When the bombs fall, most shelters will provide minimal protection against the horrors of nuclear war. Thankfully, Vault manufactured the top-of-the-line
Hi all and welcome to the video. In this one, it's Fallout Shelter playthrough number 10. Right folks, there has been a patch. Yeah, there's been a patch to the game. Fallout Shelter 1.2. There's been some additions made to the actual game, so optimizations is one thing they said they've done, but to be quite honest, not seeing any at all. But hey, the other optimizations we've been told about, I can't see. Other than it takes a bit longer to load. That's about it when you load your save game. What are you doing? Who are you? Endurance. Haven't any room there. You can go and train some strength. So yeah, we've been busy. I've earned a lot of caps and spent. Actually, let's see how our explorer is doing. He's the only one out at the minute. Jacob Fisher. He went out at level 31, and he still hasn't actually used any stim packs yet. He's changed his armor though. He wasn't using that before. And that's something in the new patch apparently. As you can see, dwellers out of the vault earn plenty of caps, and I did have 4 guys out and spent quite a bit of money. I demolished the old power station and replaced it with a reactor and fully upgraded it, which costs about 20,000 or so caps all told. So we've now got a super reactor, which actually produces quite a bit more sort of power and storage as well. Storage 1200. Now to give you a clue, a standard storeroom, not storeroom. Oh no, I demolished that one as well. We had a small one here, which I demolished, and demolished this one and rebuilt this one, but I haven't upgraded this one yet. Yes, it costs 6,000 to do one upgrade, and then it costs 18,000 to do the final upgrade on it. We've hit 70 dwellers now, which means we can build if we want to. There you go. Just to build a nuclear reactor costs 3,000 caps per room, so you need 9,000 caps just to build a full-size one. We can build a garden, which is the pimped-out version of a cafeteria. But I don't want to demolish this one and put it here. The other addition to the game we've had is the Mysterious Stranger. Now this guy, I just missed him. Yeah, you get a dun 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 piece of music, and that ding-a-ling sort of diminished scale with a rotary speaker effect on it, or whatever it is. He appears and he can. Oh my god, death claws! Yes, we've been getting these since well, since we hit level 60. Zoom in and zoom out. Right, I need to be ready with the stim packs. Let's see how these guys do. Let me click. Where are you going? Okay, they're coming down here to our strong guys. I need better weapons for these guys up here, I think. Oh, survived it. We survived it. We're a bit low on water though. I don't need to rush. It's going to poof in a second. So leveled. Come on. And then we'll rush. Oh, level 9. No, I need that armor. Reviving you. Right. So. Yeah. Now, someone said in the comments, and I don't think they've ever played this game. They said, if you click on the room, so there we go, room highlighted, click on the clipboard, you can heal them from there. No, you can't. Right click, left click. No, you can't. You can see who's losing health. You can't click on them. It's just not quick enough. So that's no, we're not doing that because it doesn't work. Or you can show me video footage of how you make that work. Now, let's get these guys healed up. We don't want any deaths in the vault. So the bigger plan, or the long-term plan, is for these guys in the water room. I need to pimp them out some more. So I'm building new dwellers for that room. What I want to do with them is like this guy here. So max endurance at the lowest possible level, max perception, and probably luck as well, and then get him to level 50. So when Deathclaws attack, they run into this room. There's 6 level 50s with max endurance and perception and luck, and they've all got uber weapons, but we've yet to find the uber weapons, so it's going to take a bit of time. So what I'll be doing with these guys here, just to explain this, this is a newcomer, Brandon, and he came with a ninja outfit. You see there, quite a lot of agility plus a bit of luck. I've left it on him for now, just so I can spot him a bit easier. So you can see there, his endurance at 8. When these guys get to endurance 10, then they progress to here, and this is the perception room, which gives them weapon damage. So he's got as far as endurance 8, and I wanted to start the other guys, so still level 1. And the way this seems to work is if you've got really quite high stats at level 1, the increase in the benefit from them at levels later on is much higher. So a level 25 guy that's been pimped out in the training rooms will actually be better. Than a level 50 who's gone into the rooms at a later point. You know, so that's the way we're doing it. Now, Mysterious Stranger, I think I've caught him twice in total. Apparently drops quite a few caps, but I've not seen that. I missed him again there. So I'm only hearing the he's gone music. I didn't hear the he's arrived music. We'll try and catch him again. I imagine if you've just started the game with the 1.2 patch, the Mysterious Stranger is going to be an awful lot easier to spot because you're going to have 3 or 4 rooms. So that is a lot easier to find than doing it any other way, because you see, if you're looking, let me try and explain this. So I've seen him about 16 times, but I can't seem to catch him. I'm always just a bit too late. And a lot of it is I can't zoom out any further. Once I've had an attack, the game zooms this far in, and it used to be, if I zoomed into a room like this and zoomed out, it would continue to zoom out. Now it doesn't. Now, I went to here, and I've got zoom out and zoom in set for the number keypad, and I press them, I hold them, I try mouse click and hold them, and no, nothing happens. So it's a bit frustrating, but yeah, it's an emulator, it's not perfect. So I can't seem to make it do it, and it used to do it, so that 1.2 patch seems to have broken that. But yeah, so let's say the mysterious stranger's just appeared. You could look here and go, no, he's not here. But if you go all the way here, you can suddenly see him inside this room, because there is a 3D element to these rooms. See, no lights. Now you can see the ceiling. Now you can't. And so on. I caught him twice when he was in the radio room. He was behind the glass, so that was easy for me to see him. But you can be sort of looking, going, no, he's not up here. And then it turns out he's at the back of this room somewhere. So he's not easy to catch. Rad roaches. Well, these guys can pretty much own rad roaches now without any kind of problems, really. I don't think they suffer too badly. Yeah, there you go. We'll keep them topped up anyhow, in case I forget, and then like I did with him. That's why he died. That was my fault. That was me not noticing that I hadn't healed him from the last time. And I only realised after we got the attack, because I looked and thought, well, they're not in the room yet, and he's already lost health. And then I went, oh, no, you didn't heal him last time. So let's just rush some med packs. Give me stims. Thank you. Yeah, so the vault's coming on. So we're going to have 2 super reactors, which should be fantastic. We will probably demolish this area here and build our gardens in it, but I want to be able to sort of build it and then fully upgrade it. So I want to be at quite a few more caps than this. So it's just sort of me logging in, checking and clicking in the training rooms. I sort of look and go, right, let's have a look. Right, some point tonight I need to log in about, 13 hours-ish. Click on these guys to upgrade them, and then I'll check in here and go, oh, 2 hours, yeah. So I'll make a note of what time that'll be, and so the time I'm recording this, let's say it's it's 12 o'clock. So I go, right, 2 hours time. It's going to be 2 o'clock. I'll come back at 2 o'clock. Ding, ding, ding. Come on, there he is. Yay! 360 caps. That's gone up. The first time I clicked on him, I got 160. So the more times you catch him, the more caps you get. I don't know if there must be an upper limit, otherwise you'd click on him and get 1,000,000 caps, wouldn't you? So yeah, there you go. That was lucky that we were kind of here. If we'd have been looking in this room at the time, I would probably have gone upwards, over there, and missed him. So a lot of it is because I can't zoom out. I think I can't see enough of the vault to actually spot him. No, what? No, stay there. Right, subscribers who have been named. Nope, not him. I think. Let's see how we're all doing. So, the Hogwarts clan, you're doing quite well. There's Frank. I left Frank in a room with too many females, and he's started his own kind of vault, I think. Arthur Kadawa doing well, level 30. Good scientist there, look, tons of intelligence. Brandon Adams was a bit of a hero because he turned up with a ton of endurance. And a lot of these are the babies of the guys you started with. There's Frank. See, he's still only level 26. He's been training, that's why. When you don't level when you train. Arthur Kadawa's had a couple of kids, as you can see there. And Tater's clan, it seems to be doing. Jacob Fisher, he's another good one. And that's why he's out exploring, because he turned up with max luck and a ton of other stuff. Let's just get that. And so on. So you should be the highest. Yeah, so level 40. King Tater, level 30. He's out-leveled King Tater because King Tater's been training his strength. So he's now got max strength. There you go, strength 10 plus 3 from his armour. So now and again I'm going to pull him back to the luck room I couldn't for a while when we only had 2 standard power rooms, because the vault, the bar was, if you remember, was right up here. It was kind of struggling to maintain power. I think once I've upgraded this one, I won't need to worry about it. This standard bar will be so far in this direction, it'll be fine. And I think the same with food. These guys aren't bad. I won't bother rushing. But if I don't click, you know, if I miss a couple of clicks, then oops, we wind up in a bit of trouble. Now, I've left these guys here because I'm just running out of room in other places. That is John. He's one of King Tater's lads, and he's already level 9. Right, okay, so need to find something for him to do. His luck's quite good, actually. I want to put him up on endurance, but how full are we in here? Oh, we got 2 slots. Guess what? Oop, where have you gone? He's hiding. Yep. Go and get some more HP before you get too high level. And you're in there, Jacqueline, level 26. Strength, perception, endurance. Oh, mysterious stranger. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Looking. There he is. 340 caps. When he starts dropping thousands, I'll be far more keen to get him. Oh god, right. Go down and help. And you can help too, and you can help. Don't want any fires spreading all over the vault. And we're okay for power, I think. Okay. Now I've seen one guy called Gopher. He's got a pretty big channel. He's if you want to mod games like Skyrim, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, etc., Witcher, that is your go-to channel. Gopher's Vids, absolutely brilliant. And I love the sound of his voice. Absolutely love the sound of his voice. To me, he sounds a lot like somebody I went to school with. I very much doubt it is, although I would put him in my age bracket, to be honest. I think he's somewhere near my age. I would think if he'd watched Doctor Who as a kid, he'd have been watching Tom Baker, because I was, and I just get the feeling from some of the things he sort of mentions and says, I sort of think, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is guy's somewhere near my age, actually. But yeah, I could be way off. He could be way older, way younger. But yeah, he's done quite a clever thing. He usually does. Very clever guy, actually. He's dropped these lifts like down here, you know, where it costs 650 for one rock demolition, and then put empty rooms for storage and you know, to bring up the number of dwellers. So instead of having rooms empty up here, they're right down there, and it seems like the fires and rad roaches don't seem to spread up elevators. Although here, you see, now if this room was empty and I got a rad roach attack while I was off making a cup of tea, then, and there was no one fighting them in there, or they killed the people in there, when I came back I'd have rad roaches in here, in here, in here, in here, you know, so it would be a bit of a do. I'd have a lot of damage to sort out. I did the same. I put a load of these guys in here, not in here, in the perception room, just to give them a bit more perception, and thought I'd closed the game. I hadn't. No, I hadn't closed the game. I'd minimised the game, and my speaker system, which is the studio speaker system, had the PC on mute because I was on the phone. So I thought I'd closed the game and left them training for an hour. I hadn't. So I came back and the vault had run out of water, and everyone in the vault was bloody miserable. And I mean miserable. Every other person was like, some people had 10% happiness, and they were huge red bars. You know, when they're, like, if we go and look at our Explorer now, they had red to about here and no HP, so I had to use, you know, 5 of these on each dweller, and then 5 of the, 2 of those just to get their health back. So it was disaster. So I had to spend best part of an hour fixing it, because I had to get a load of stim packs and med packs made just to get everyone back to the status quo. And so it's quite easy to mess this game up if you're not careful. And that's why I'm thinking, if I'd have had a Mr. Handy up here where we've got the water, he'd have just sailed along while I wasn't here collecting water, and we wouldn't have had a problem. Resources would have been collected. We might have got a death claw attack, I suppose, but you don't get many unless you've got the radio room running, etc. Now, I'm not going to carry it on for another 18... Oh! Dun dun dun! There he is, look! 220 this time. Seems quite random, actually, because what was it? It was 340 last time, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. It was 340. When I watch the vid back, I'll know for sure, but I'm sure it was 340. So it's not, mega, is it? Really? 4,000. Let's have a look at some building. Right, garden. So we can build a full 3-bay, but I doubt we'll upgrade it. Now, will that be enough food when it's not upgraded? Is it okay to knock down this? Or do I even want to build it there? Is that where I should be building it? What I'd really like is to have this reactor there and the food down here, but that would be very expensive. But maybe when I've got 10 or more dwellers outside exploring, bringing in caps every day, I might do that. I think that's the beauty of the game. You're not stuck with what you did. And one thing I will definitely do is lose this room. It was the very first room we built, I think. It said, you need living quarters. I went, right. And just, without really thinking about it, I just dropped them there. When what would have been better, I suppose, would have been to just have the water here. So when raiders or whatnot come in, then this happens. I really want a raider attack to happen for this video. And the reason I want it to happen is there's another feature with 1.2. And that is, when you kill off raiders, you can loot their corpses. So yeah. You generally don't get a lot of amazing stuff. Thus far I've had, weapons like, let's have a look. Nothing as good as that. It'll be a pistol. Or a BB gun. They don't seem to have, even though they come running in with swords and such, they don't actually seem to drop any melee weapons. But there we are. Bit annoying. So, yeah, okay. Well, maybe next time we'll have some raiders and not death claws, and I'll be able to show you how you get the loot from it. It's literally their corpses on the floor. You click it, you either get caps or you get an item, and you get the option as soon as you click whether or not to just simply sell that item for, not many caps, or whether you want to collect it. So we'll see. So far I've just been collecting them and then waiting for a challenge to come up where it says sell 4 weapons, and I'll go, oh well, I've got 4 useless weapons here, and then at least I've cleared that, or maybe earned another lunchbox. And lunchboxes as well don't seem to have been quite so good. There's a new character you can get from lunchboxes. Now, whether you can only get it from the paid lunchboxes, I don't know. But I've not seen any sign of it as yet. So I'm not convinced about that. I don't know. I mean, it could be... the patch only came out yesterday, so it could be, by the end of the week, there's loads of pictures or videos of people catching up with this Piper character, who is a new character in the Fallout 4 videos. Fallout 4 game. And also, yes, we get a glimpse of it. Dun dun dun. Come on, where are you? Where are you? I can't see you. Gonna miss him this time. It's taking too long, taking too long. Yep, missed him. You're probably watching this video now going, your mouse was right over him, you idiot. Well, it might have been, but I didn't see him, or I would have clicked on him. So, yeah, I don't know. Like I say, I might have done this and gone, no, he's not down there, but he was lurking in this corner, and I've just completely missed him. So anyway, right then, folks, we shall leave this one here. Oh no, we won't. No, there was something else I wanted to say. I've just looked up my notes. Yeah, for everybody that watched and commented, liked my first attempt at a vlog. Yes, thank you very much, guys. I didn't know what kind of reception I was going to get, apart from abuse, but this is YouTube. If you want to be loved, this is not the place to come. Believe you me, YouTube is not. I get messages and stuff off people, hey, you know, stay there, off people, and they're pretty harsh, but you know what? Really? Keyboard warriors? No. This is what happens. You spend 10 minutes whatever constructing a great big troll, and I just go, too long, didn't read, and then I just report and ban, and that's it. You're gone. It's my channel. I do what I want. You know, so it's like you come to my door going, bye-bye. You're just going to get a door slammed in your face. So I know some people, you know, they're quite sensitive and whatnot. If you are, be mindful. You might want to disable comments on your videos, is all I can say to you. Because some people, they get pleasure out of... well, the truth of it is a troll really craves attention. That's what they really, really want. They really need, even if they don't realise it subconsciously, they need attention. Now, they're the kind of kid that would act up and throw tantrums when they were little, because even though they were being shouted at and told off by their parents, it was attention. So they had to do it. And those people end up on YouTube, Facebook, you know, wherever they can be anonymous and sort of say, ooh, fire. Put the fire out in the studio. And they do the same thing. They invent some pseudonym and type abuse at people in the hope of getting a reaction. And if they do it here, basically... if I can see some comedy potential in what they've posted, I'll leave it. And generally what happens is my subscribers will just heft into them for a while. And I'll let it go on for a little bit, because it's more comments on my videos, which I want. Because it makes my videos more visible, which means more people will watch them, which I want. Because I'm a great big show-off. Of course I am. So, you know... I've been a professional musician for years. Of course I'm a bloody great big show-off. But yeah, there you go. Just some thoughts there. Some rambling from Kalos. Right, okay then, folks. So I shall leave it here. How are we doing on Radio Room? 11 minutes. I might carry on for another 11 minutes just to see. It doesn't really make any difference if I log off now and come back in, when did I say, 2 hours was it? To click some dwellers who are in training, then all the good. Oh, we'll have some more babies as well. There's a way of telling, actually. So status. Where are you? Dun dun dun! Can we get him? Not there, not there, not there. You guys have probably spotted him and going, no, he's there, what are you doing? Oh, see, he was hiding behind Maria. Yeah, if you look at here, get more stuff. If he was, if you look on this tab here, you can sort of see how long, oh, dear me. You can see how long it is for something to happen. So if you go to status, you can see usually if they're... Where are you? Barracks. Oh, someone said there's a timer, so you can see how long they've got left on their pregnancy. You can see how long a little dweller's got, like there. So best part of 2 hours, I'd say, looking at that, because it's 3 hours to be born, and then another 3 hours to become a fully fledged dweller. Right, I said I was going, so I am. Okay then, folks, bye for now.